if they were to win, would that quell all the discontent and all the murmurings against Allegri? And how much of that is amplified by social media these days, when it's so easy to express your opinion, and you get the sense that actually there's not really this groundswell of opinion against Allegri, that most fans that go to the stadium are just happy to see Juventus winning?
I suppose I have a love-hate with social media that lately has felt a lot more like hate, and this last week has been its own little story with, for those people who've been following it, Joey Barton saying some incredibly obnoxious things about women involved in covering the sport. And it's one of those things where I feel like without social media, that's just someone saying something provocative and being an idiot. And of course, social media, you will always find someone on social media who will argue anything, whatever it is. And then we have to call it a debate. We have to pretend it's an actual debate and not something stupid. And I feel like that sometimes with discussions around managers as well. You know, sometimes it only takes one person saying, oh, so-and-so out, and then suddenly it's a debate. And that there would be no debate if Juventus win the league. There would be zero debate because they would have won the league, and that's all that matters. And I don't think there's a serious debate right now about Allegri. I think there had been after last season when it wasn't such a, there wasn't really a title challenge, but then no one really made a title challenge to Napoli last season. I think as long as it's a title challenge, that's all that matters. And I do think that's interesting to reflect on when you say that, Patrick, because actually the whole Super League project, the whole idea that was put to us was that the modern football fan needs something to fit their shorter attention span, needs to just have football be broken down into this bite-sized clippable. And to some extent, yes, the online discourse does want that because it wants to know who's the best of the best, and you can't do that without the Super League format of putting all the best teams together. But also, in the end, I think social media has changed nothing about the fact that all fans really want is to crow about my team won and yours didn't.
Out of curiosity, isn't it just, I know it's not fun to watch, right? I mean, aesthetics seems to play such a big part, Patrick, because I honestly don't know if De Zerbi would have the career that he has. Oh, that was harsh.
That's so harsh. My God, you're De Zerbi bee in your bonnet.
Yeah. I always exaggerate it because I enjoy your reaction more than I actually care about it.
I'm just gonna bring on some people from Brighton next time. I'm just gonna bring them on to talk back to you.
No, he does play fantastic football. But to be honest with you, that's what it is. It's fantastic football is more important sometimes than getting the wins, you know? And I understand that, especially if I think that matters potentially right now for Roma fans as well, who have been used to having some of the very best coaches and playing the best style of football under Zeman, under Spalletti, and having to see a very different style now under Mourinho. And yet